Are you in the midst of coping with grief? In this video, I want to share with you what helped me protect my health while experiencing and navigating through unexpected grief. If you are looking for ways to consistently nurture mind-body wellness, hit the subscribe button and stick around to the end, and I'll share my free essential oils for stress and sleep resource that takes you from morning to bedtime to support your whole day. My name is Carla Santiago, a certified Holden Qigong teacher and essential oil specialist. I combine the wisdom of these two ancient health modalities to create vibrant health and vitality in my mind and body to age gracefully and help others do the same. Now let's talk about some things you can do that may help with your grief and loss. First, let me say, if you are dealing with grief, my heart goes out to you. Please take a deep breath and honor your feelings. And know that the things that I'm going to talk about are a part of what helped me in the navigating of my grief journey, which is ongoing. I was personally struck with an unexpected painful loss a year ago from the time of this recording, so I understand how life as we know it can come to a halt as we find ourselves scrambling to put together a funeral service while deeply grieving for the loss of our loved one. And of course, how each of us grieve is going to be different and unique for everyone. But what I want to share with you is when this unexpected loss struck, I was doing Qigong practice just about every day, but stopped everything. I wasn't doing Qigong anymore or much of anything. But a couple months later, when I decided I needed to be doing Qigong again, I experienced the beauty of what this practice can offer us during this difficult time. Now, in Chinese medicine, emotions are connected to different organs, and grief and sadness is associated with our lungs. And prolonged grief can weaken the lungs as it restricts healthy qi flow. This does not mean we should suppress our emotions, because both prolonged grief and suppressed grief are both damaging to our lungs and overall health. So we want to find ways to feel our grief, but also let the energy continue to flow and not remain stagnant. There are specific movements and healing sounds we can do within Qigong to support the lungs and help transition the energy of grief and sadness to inspiration, courage, and confidence. Remember, emotions, including grief, is a form of energy. When we break down the word Qigong, it means Qi, the life force energy within us and around us, and Gong being skillful at working with this energy. So doing Qigong not only helps you emotionally feel better as you circulate this energy, but it also will help provide protection to your organs. So I'm going to take you through a little Qigong exercise that incorporates movement, healing sounds, and breath work for supporting the lungs, grief, and sadness. Healing sounds are very cleansing to both our physical and emotional state and can get into our cellular tissue to clear blockages. So let's review the healing sounds we'll be using before we start, so when I dive into them, you will know what to expect. The sound for the lungs sounds like whispering the letter S. The sound for the heart sounds like whispering HA. And the sound for triple warmer is like whispering HE. The triple warmer is associated with the pericardium, the heart protector. So it's like our emotional immune system and promotes inner harmony and a balanced mind, body, and spirit. Before we start, I'm going to use the doTERRA Console blend. It's a blend of floral and tree essential oils that can comfort and accompany you as you move toward emotional healing, as it did for me. You can see a list of the oils in this blend in the description of this video. Changing our breathing and smelling an essential oil are two powerful ways to quickly shift the current emotional state that we're experiencing. Another blend that would be great is the Breathe blend that helps to open our airways so we can breathe deeper into the lungs. Now let's do some Qigong. Okay, let's get started. We are going to stand with our legs about hip width apart, toes pointing forward, slight bend in the knees at all times. We don't want to have them locked. And so now we are going to do something called a chi massage. So let's just knock up and down on our chest here as we breathe in through our nose and exhale out of our mouth. When we exhale out of the mouth during warm-ups, it's a great way to clear out old energy. So breathe in, inhale through the nose, and exhale out of the mouth as we are waking up, activating energy in our heart and our lungs. and relax the hands as you start to notice and feel that energy starting to wake up. Now let's do spinal cord breathing with a light fist. We are going to inhale as we bring arms overhead, looking up, stretching the front of the spine, and then we are going to come down, exhale, round the back, bring our chin to our chest, tuck the tailbone in, full exhale. And then let's just go back and forth. Inhale as we come up, exhaling as we release, marrying our breath with our movement. This is great for the nervous system as well as the spine, good for clearing stress. So inhale on your way up and exhale, release, keeping the legs stationary with that slight bend. And now we're going to inhale. We're going to inhale and look to the side, twist to the side, and then as you exhale, open up your hands and let's say the lung sound. And again, the other side. Inhale and exhale the lung sounds. Do that a couple more times on each side. And now try to visualize gray matter leaving the lungs as you make that sound. Other side, inhale and you don't have to actually see the color, but just try to imagine it. Imagine that leaving your lungs as you one more time. And relax. And now we're going to just shake it out. So now we're going to start to shake our hands, our elbows and shoulders, and kind of bounce up and down, and just shake the whole body. In through our nose and exhale out of our mouth. Again, some final clearing. This is a great emotional release, even good to do before you go to bed, to just clear out these stressors of the day. And now let's add the healing sound. On the exhale, we're going to make the lung sound. And now let's do that with the heart sound. And the triple warmer. And relax. Okay, starting to feel energy really circulating now. And now we're going to transition from activating energy to opening the flow. So now we want to gently just bring on an inhale through the nose, bring your arms up to about shoulder height. And on an exhale through the nose, bring the arms down. And now we're just going to gently bring the arms up and down as we move now more into a flow state. And we're going to be breathing in and out of our nose. Inhale up, exhale coming down. And just allow the arms to be carried by your breath, slow and deep, as we move more into a moving meditation. And just allow your mind to drop deeper into relaxation with every breath. Slow and steady. Inhale and exhale, keeping the wrists relaxed, mind relaxed. Let's do that one more time. And then now we're going to bring the arms crisscross in front of the body. straight across, they're not touching, and down. Inhale up again, and exhale through your nose. So now we're crossing in front of the heart and the pericardium. And again, this is the emotional protector. So this is a great flow for protecting our heart energy, protecting our emotional energy. Breathe into it. And even slow it down a little bit. As we slow our body down, as we slow down our movements, our mind naturally starts to slow down as well. Let's do that one more time. And now bring the hands in front of you, fingers pointing towards one another, palms faced up. And we're going to do something called Buddha holds up the earth. That is specifically for the metal element, which is for the lungs. And now we're going to inhale as we slowly bring the arms, the hands up the front of the body, facing the chest. And then they start to turn and go upward, overhead. When we get to the top, our hands aren't, again, we're not locking our arms. They're rounded, fingers pointing towards one another. Slightly look up. And then exhale, bringing them back in the same way they went up. Slowly turning, facing our chest, and then coming down, facing up at the bottom of the exhale. So let's just do this back and forth as a nice flow. And again, marrying our breathing with our movement. Exhaling, coming down. Breathing all the way out. And an inhale coming up. When you get to the top and bottom of this movement, pause the breath. Just take a pause. And when you pause the breath, just allow your mind to drop deeper into stillness as well. Taking long, deep breaths in and out of the lungs. Just feeling your feet touching the ground, being very present. And now at the bottom, keep your fingers pointing to one another. When we hold our position, this is called a standing posture. It's like firming up the banks of the river or our energy, kind of keeping our energy contained that we are working in our body. So just hold this for a moment. As you take a couple more long, deep breaths. And as you're here, start to imagine bright white light filling up your lungs. If you can see it, great. If you can't see it with your mind's eye, just imagine bright white light filling up your lungs. And let's bring our hands up over, hovering over our lungs now. Again, we're not touching. Hands aren't touching each other. We're not touching the body. Just holding them a few inches away and just slowly deep breathe into your lungs as you continue imagining bright white light filling up your lungs, helping to transform any grief and sadness into inspiration and courage and confidence. Bring your arms down. And now we're going to do pulling down the heavens. And so we're going to take the arms out Breathe up as we come up, and then exhale as we come down the front of the body. Inhale deep, and then let's exhale the triple warmer sound. Do that one more time. Deep inhalation. Slowly coming down, bringing both hands over the lower abdomen, bringing feet together. This is our lower dantian. This is where we store excess energy. And let's just hold now our hands over this area as we do something called bamboo in the wind. Just allow the body to slowly rock and sway to the gentle rhythm of your energy, like a breeze, soft, relaxed. And just continue taking some long, deep breaths here, in and out of your nose. As you just start to give yourself some gratitude for doing something really nourishing and healthy for your mind and your body. Something loving, something needed. Just breathe into just feelings of inspiration and strength, feeling both energized and relaxed at the same time, being more at ease, more at peace. Giving gratitude for your heart, for your emotions, for the people in your life that are supporting you. And take this beautiful feeling with you into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Remember, you can come back and do this short practice as often as you like. And although Qigong and essential oils were a big part of my healing journey, other aspects of the healing process included the support of family and friends, sharing stories and memories, finding ways to honor your loved one who passed away, and leaning on your own spiritual or religious practices. And now I invite you to download my free Essential Oils for Stress and Sleep resource to promote mind-body wellness throughout the day by clicking the link in the description. In my early stages of grief, sleep was a huge struggle. So I also invite you to watch my video titled Tips for Better Sleep that may offer you ideas that could also support your efforts of getting some more rest if that is something you're struggling with. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more mind-body wellness content and sending you much peace. Thank you for watching.